So I just received this Keedox quad-core Android streaming box. It comes with 8 gigabytes of internal memory and a gigabyte of RAM. It's a fairly aggressive price point and advertises itself as an ultra-thin streaming device. So let's do a little unboxing, check it out, look at the physical hardware, and then I'll test it out and come back and give you a full review. Keedox, I have had a chance to have quite a bit of their materials over the years, and I have been fairly impressed with their quality, so I'm hoping they continue it here. A little manual, how to configure it, set it up, and so forth. Right here is the actual device. It is thin, not that dramatically thin compared to the others. It is a nice rubbery bottom, Fire TV-esque on it. Power button right here, indicator. One of the USBs on the side here looks like a micro USB, micro SD. Back here, Ethernet audio. Let's see if I can get a better image of that for you guys. Audio, Ethernet, HDMI, USB, power. I kind of like that one USB is here and one's over here. Sometimes they're right next to each other. And while that's not a huge issue, most of the time, there are times when you're plugging in a device, a memory stick or something, and that can kind of get annoying when you got two USBs literally shoved on top of each other. So right there is the actual device. Let's see what it all comes with. Okay, for the price, very surprised to see an HDMI cable. You know, it's increasingly becoming common to see these, but for the price of this device, I was not expecting that. Power cable here, again, it's the way I like it. Very easy to stack these on a power strip. Nice little add-on there. And we got the remote. Pretty basic remote, similar to ones you've seen on other devices, though it does have a couple features that I think some devices need to have. So you got your media, music, back and forth, return, volume, which is nice right there. But you know, I don't see a play and pause on this. That is a big negative. But for the price, you're not too surprised. It looks like an air mouse, maybe? Mouse flip. I'll test that out during the testing. I will say this, the buttons feel good. They're significantly raised. I feel like I could sit here, watch the TV, move myself around to the different buttons without having to stare at the remote. Some of these Android devices, the remote, the buttons are hard to kind of figure out where they are. You almost have to stare at the remote to figure out what you're doing. So I'm impressed. That is everything comes with it. Not a lot of manual with it, but you really don't need a manual. Let's be honest, it's a pretty straightforward device to hook up. And it comes with everything you need. So it's plastic, but it feels good plastic. Doesn't feel like this would easily break. Nice little reflective Keedox logo. And you know, it's a nice device. I'll give that good marks for quality. It's not metal or anything like some of them are, but you're not paying that price either. Well, I'm gonna go test this out, come back with a full review and let you know what I think. Well, I've had a chance to play around with this Keedox for a little while now. A couple things. It seems to be pretty effective. There's almost no bloatware on this. I was surprised to see Google TV logo come up. So this is a Google TV box, but it works well. The benefit to this device over a lot of them is it's just stock everything. You know, a lot of times you get a skinned Cody or even sometimes you still get boxes with an older version of XBMC on it. This has the Google Play version of Cody pre-installed through the Google Play Store, which is a nice add-on because that means it will auto-update. Very little issues and so easy to use here. So Cody works well. Here's everything that's on here. System update, all this, really easy to use. You know, the interface isn't bad either. Full access to the Google Play Store, everything there. A web browser to go in there and download other stuff. But I think most people will probably get this for the Cody experience. It does come with a lot of add-ons pre-installed. Again, always be cautious with this. Don't buy a device because you expect something to be working for a long time. These kind of add-ons often like to disappear over time and you may need to go install others. Playback was smooth, installing apps was smooth, setup was very easy too. So I recommend this. It does seem to do its job and do it well. If you're just looking to stream Cody or similar, YouTube works fairly well on devices like this also. Big plus. So I recommend it. I was impressed for the price point, how powerful it is. You know, quad core, 1GB RAM, 8GB internal memory. It's not bad. You know, when you're streaming, streaming is not the most demanding thing in the world. Even at 4K, a quad core processor like this and so forth will get the job done. Most streams like Netflix and everything, it's almost overkill for YouTube, Netflix, and so on. So, good quality. Everything moves through very smoothly. No real issues here. And all the settings and access to the software you would want is here. Pre-configured. Little need to get into it. And very simple user interface. So I recommend it. It's a good device. It seemed very stable, had no hiccups, and it seemed to get the job done very well. So if you have any questions, please leave us a comment on YouTube or on our site, corecarsnews.com, and I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.